Are you interviewing for a GRC role that requires PCI DSS experience? Then you need to know how to speak about cardholder data security, compliance controls, audits, and risk management with confidence. In the last video, I discussed how to ace your ISO 27001 cybersecurity interview. In today's video, I will walk you through the 5 common PCI DSS interview questions using an ePay incorporated case study with strong answers using the STAR method. Let's begin. Get your notepad and pen ready. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Professor Temi Akinwumi, a 30 years technology professional, cybersecurity architect, and a founder of my IT university, where we help thousands of professionals transition into successful cybersecurity and tech career. I hold 5 degrees in tech, 12 certification including cybersecurity certification, cloud, software engineering, and project management. And my mentoring and workforce development effort has been recognized by United Nations, African Union, US Congress, US Senate, State of Maryland, other states and counties. On this channel, I share practical strategies for breaking into tech, breaking into cybersecurity, passing your interviews, passing your exam certifications, improving your resume and LinkedIn profile, growing in your tech careers, GRC compliance, risk management. If that's your goal, you are in the right place. So let's get started. My first question is, what is PCI DSS? Let's break it down. PCI DSS stands for the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. It is the security framework used to protect payment card data such as credit card numbers, cardholder name, expiration dates, authentication data. Any organization that stores, processes, or transmits payment card data must take PCI DSS seriously. This includes our case study company today, which we are using ePay Incorporated, a payment processing company that handles online transactions for merchants. Why PCI DSS matters? Organizations like ePay must protect cardholder data and maintain trust. Weak control can lead to data breaches, financial penalties, reputational damage, customer loss, and regulatory scrutiny. This is why PCI DSS professionals are in demand. When interviewers ask, "Tell me about a time," describe a situation whereby. Give an example of. You must use the STAR method. Situation is the S, what happened. Task is the T, what needs to be done. Action is the A, what did you do. And result is for R, what outcome was achieved. This creates clear and professional response. So we're going to use the STAR method now. Let's go into some questions. Question 1. Tell me about a time you helped protect cardholder data. Here is your strong STAR response. Situation. At ePay Inc., the company was expanding its online payment platform and needed to strengthen control around payment data. Task. I was asked to support efforts to better protect cardholder information. Action. I reviewed where payment data flowed through the environment, identified system handling sensitive data, and worked with technical team to strengthen encryption and access restriction. Results. Cardholder data exposure was reduced and the environment was better aligned with PCI DSS expectations. Why this is very important? It shows data flow awareness, control improvement, and risk reduction. Question 2. Describe a time you helped reduce PCI DSS scope. Here's your strong response. Let's start method. Situation S. ePay Incorporated wanted to simplify compliance obligation by reducing the number of systems in scope for PCI DSS. Task. I was asked to help identify opportunities to reduce scope safely. Action. I reviewed payment processes, validated segmentation boundaries, and helped confirm that only necessary systems interact with payment data. Results. The in-scope environment became smaller, compliance efforts were more efficient, and risk exposure was reduced. It demonstrates also process review and efficiency mindsets. Question 3. Tell me about a time you supported a PCI audit or assessment. Here is your strong STAR response. Situation: ePay Incorporation was preparing for an annual PCI compliance review task. My responsibility was to help gather evidence to keep security control. Action: I organized policy documentations, access review, record, training, evidence and vulnerability management reports, as well as configuration screenshot. Then evaluated that everything was current. Results: the result process was smoother, evidence requests were handled quickly, and the company improved audit readiness. Why this is important? It highlights audit support, documentation principles, and preparation skills. Question 4. How will you handle a high-risk vulnerability in the cardholder environment? Your strong response. The situation: you want to evaluate that. The task: I will first validate the vulnerability and determine whether it affects system handling, payment, data. The actions now: I will assess severity, notify the appropriate stakeholders, prioritize remediation, apply temporary safeguard if needed, and track issue through closure. Because it impacts the cardholder environment, response urgency would be high. So with high response and urgency, that will fix the situation and be able to handle the high-risk vulnerability in the cardholder environment. Why this is very important? It shows prioritization, urgency, and remediation ownership. Question 5. Tell me about a time you improve access control. Situation: during an internal review, ePay Incorporated identified inconsistent access approval for system connected to payment processing. Task: I was asked to support stronger access governance. Action: I reviewed existing permission, confirmed role-based access needs, improved approval workflow, and supported periodic access recertification. Results: access control became more consistent, unnecessary privileges were removed, and security oversight improved. This demonstrates identity and access governance, control, discipline, and measurable improvements. In PCI DSS interviews, employers often want to know whether you can protect cardholder data. They want to know if you can understand PCI DSS scope, understand and support audit and evidence collection, manage vulnerability, strengthen access control, and balance compliance and business operation. Even if you have never worked directly in a PCI DSS environment, you may still have relevant experience in audits, access review, vulnerability management, policy compliance, remediation tracking, system documentation. The key is to learn how to present your experience in PCI language. But if you don't even have any of those experiences, but if you are serious about building your career, I can help you from scratch with training and hands-on mentorship and internship, so you can have a full understanding of cybersecurity, GRC, all the different frameworks, including the PCI DSS that we are working on today. I offer multiple ways to support your growth. You can also explore my cybersecurity treasure box, my book series, professional resume enhancement and LinkedIn profile optimization, or my private interview coaching one-on-one. Use the link below to schedule a call with me right now. During the session, we can discuss the best parts for your background, how to reposition your experience, how to prepare for interviews, your resume and LinkedIn upgrade and optimization, how to move into PCI DSS or payment security role faster, or general GRC and cybersecurity role very fast. If this video has been helpful to you, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with others that are trying to break into tech.